Oh, I see you all up there. That camera's out of angle. Apparently it gets fucked up when I move my desk. There we go. A little bit better. And there's a broken caulking gun behind me. Squeezed too hard, popped off. We don't need to be here anymore. I could be over here. Yeah, Karth, I know you wanted me to stream this. I started over. I broke all my shit with mods.
He peppers up that staircase like that. Doesn't
we're gonna start over, and it's gonna be rough because I'm gonna go rockets, even though I never use rockets, and we'll figure it out. But either way, do you have a game up already? Sounds seem acceptable. I might be a little bit loud, but we'll see there. Turn me down the slightest of bits. And we will get on with our very first flight here, which is literally just perform all science. Keep all EVA. We jump. That is a report while flying. We store that. We EVA report again. We keep that. Yeah, the breathing's a little bit loud. Where's the chatter? Chatter. Is chatter settings? I haven't done any of the settings for all this stuff yet. Somewhere there's a breathe volume. Bring that down to 10. Air loss can come down a little bit. It's kind of loud coming in and out of there. I like the wind, but it's a bit just muffly. Not the greatest sound in the world. Especially when there's no need, because we're in a fucking spacesuit. That should be a good first flight. I don't min-max the crap out of anything, so we'll see here. Cover vessel. So I run up with the problem where I put too many points into space planes and then my rockets suck and I can't get the space plane into orbit. And then I also put too many points into space plane where I don't have MechJeb stuff unlocked, which means my garbage city flying skills don't allow me. Oh shit, I totally fucked up. Okay. Quit to main menu. So I didn't set up any of the difficulty settings whatsoever the way I like to play this game. Because this game has whooped my ass for many years. And I want it to unwhoop it. I would like to whoop its ass. So I have a nice little custom thing that I like to do. Difficulty. Or did I actually have things set kind of right? Question mark. I thought the science rewards for that were too low. I thought there was penalties. Apparently there was not. I normally don't play with pressure limits on, but I'm gonna try it, and it's gonna make all of my air braking with the atmosphere cause catastrophic failure. Well, if this setting was right, then so be it. We will just leave it here. But my strategy this time is we're going to go satellites. That's the start. I've got a bunch of mods that add satellite stuff and scanners and science stuff for them. It's a lot easier than managing the landing on one thing. Launch first vessel. Sure, we'll accept that. Escape the atmosphere. Sure. Logical steps forward, right? Science. We have 14. Well, by default, you get those because you can't do much. What the hell is that? Onboard camera, just a camera may prove some different visual modes. Okay then. When do we get basic wheels for rovers? So I can do all this stuff around. Do I really have to go all the way down here to get just basic wheels? Yeah, so I have to get this way first. 90 science for basic wheels. Oof. Okay. Second thing is EVA at what, high altitude? Goo while flying. It's really all you can do. Technically, I could also switch editor to here and do the exact same thing out here. I'll be all technical about it. Give me another 14, which doesn't really do much for me. It'd actually be less than 14, right? Because I won't have the jump EVA. That should still be exactly the same. How goes your workday, Garth? Chatter volume's just loud for me, but it could just be how I personally have my sound settings. Perform all science, keep. EVA report. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just flying by shores. Board U. Recover the vessel, please and thank you. Just another day. I'm really hoping all my mods just work. It sucks that it's just another day, but at least it's not miserable. I don't know if my camera position is good for flights and everything. I did it based on this screen. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on that one. That's just that sign. Still not enough to learn anything new, because I think both of the next ones are 15. The starting stuff. What do you do? I mean, I already have it unlocked, so I could do other stuff. But what's the point? Because the basics is you just strap this thing to the bottom, and you go aerodynamics. Put on a good old-fashioned trunk fins ×3 to save money. Just could line that up a little bit better, and I could actually have the lock thing on, so it's actually better. Oh, we got the temperature thing now too. Strap that thing to the side. I only really want 2 of you. I don't want you to be quite literally rotational. I'd like you to be that. You chuck a parachute on top. Can we make this look pretty all white? There we go. I think that's basics, right? That is... Should be getting a pilot some XP, but scientists give more science. And let us begin this. A dig fag. Dig. Okay, 0.01. That's this basic. Basic. It's temperature at airfield, temperature while flying, goo while flying, goo while flying. Then you just come back down, see what altitude this thing could even get to, if I can do it a second time and go higher with the goo and temp. I think. I'm not the best at that. This is working, right? Movable. Doesn't have all the settings, but I think that's because I haven't unlocked it. Log temperature, keep you. When in doubt, go straight up. We've already done, we haven't done a career Should just do the performance all science button. I'm just not used to having it. Okay, so we might be in some catastrophic failure here. Because, one, didn't think we'd be going to fucking space. Two, yeah, we went to space. So the answer is most certainly we can do this again. So we'll reset this. We're gonna keep that one. We're gonna reset this. Wait till we're actually in space. Music change, music change. Yeah, we did. So this is gonna be a big issue because the whole coming down thing in this aircraft, I don't think it's gonna go very well. I think my scientist is about to blow up in a hurling fireball of death. So that's what I think's gonna happen. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, Carth. I think we're in trouble. We're gonna have to pull some science. We're gonna have to try and pull some miracle GHz on this with the scientist in here. So that's no SAS and no levels or abilities to help him. I could cheat with mech jab assistant probably, but what was I trying to do? I was trying to do a crew report. Well, in space and near. So how do we cheat this? Yes, we're in trouble. Okay, I'm aware. We have 100k apparatus, like straight up, maybe even more, because I don't even have that shit upgraded enough to know how high my apparatus is. Up and down. Okay, we're doing the down thing here. Nope. I'm gonna need you to stay just kind of like this. You need to be as flat as humanly fucking possible. And you need to not have... Oh, nope, we're gonna nosedive. She's just gonna fucking nosedive. Okay, well. When in doubt, do crazy shit. We're so dead. Everything is gonna be catastrophic. We're gonna hit this ground at like 1,000, 1,500, 1,600. Oh yeah. And we've lost all control. And just we'll watch it. No more Kerbal. So that went about as good as it was supposed to. Everything's on fire, Card. Everything. Okay, so that was catastrophic failure number one of underestimating the that throttle upwards there was a bit much. This ship was not designed for that. So Kerbal scientists did not. What do I want to do? I actually want to revert flight to vehicle assembly. Would be where we want to go with that one. Oof. Or Kerbal. So that engine, a little overkill for the first thing we were doing. Let's go with the little guy. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna shrink it down a notch, and then we're gonna try again. I didn't check my camera position during flight. I know if I go too low, I'll be in my stages. If I go too high, I'll be in all that info up there. And I think I'm too high. No, I'm good still. Okay, well, that's a glitchy little thing that's going on there. I'm just gonna pretend that's not a thing because I have a bunch of texture mods running. Log the temperature on the ground. I love how I act like the throttle matters. Perform all science. Keep EVA. I didn't actually want EVA, so it's kind of a good thing he didn't EVA there, because that would have been catastrophic in other ways. I want to just spin it for some fun, because my Kerbals like to have a nice little, like, carnival ride while they're riding around. Okay. Times 4 this, because there's just nothing left to do other than go up and then free fall back down. Just because why not pop it early? Who the hell gives a shit? Slow it down for that. I have a problem with warping time, just like everyone else plays this game. And it causes me catastrophic failure a lot of the time. Let her dip down. EVA. EVA report. Keep eat aboard. Be careful, said vessel. Okay, so Kerbal test number 2, more successful than Kerbal test number 1. I don't actually let him die, but we're gonna chalk that up to 1 dead Kerbal so far, and 55 science. 1 dead Kerbal and 55 science. That's not a bad day. Do you get that barometric pressure thingy? Always go with the rockets. And I actually think we have enough for this as well. So basic stabilization. This gives me the wheels, but it costs 45. That gives me small landing gear. If I just go here, I'll get some sort of wheels anyways. Then I can throw together some sort of rover to do all the space station stuff. Okay. That was just such a better test than the first time. It's gonna be weird not having all the aerodynamic stuff from the planes, like air braking and shit like that. You get accustomed to having it. Orbital tugs. I have a bunch of different mods I don't normally use or have never used before. So, there's a bunch of stuff that's just like interesting and curious for me to poke at. So this isn't what I normally do. I normally do this. And I put all the science below the rocket. And I think that causes way more drag. So I think that's maybe why that first stage went to fucking orbit. We don't have any payload yet, do we? We do have a service bay. So I can start doing my fancy bullshit. I didn't know you could do no cap versions of these. That's kind of cool. I did that wrong. I don't know if there's any purpose to really putting all this stuff in here, but I just do it because it looks cool. Don't have any electrical stuff yet, so close that. Do we have heat shielding yet? We do. So that helps with re-entry. That's a small, minuscule amount. I also normally just throw one of these in here because in reality you wouldn't want to go out there without one. My RP-ness, I usually angle it a little so I could technically open these and extend it and it doesn't collide with anything. But I try to keep collisions to a minimum. It's personal preference in this game. Just throw a thumper on this thing. Straight up out of orbit. Do I have any decouplers yet? So what is the point of this flight? This flight is to get out of orbit. This is expensive though. Just throw another one of those on and try it again. Try and come at an angle. Which one of these has gimbal? You have gimbal and you don't. You snap? There we go. So this has how much delta V? 1800? I don't remember what you need to actually get to space in an orbit. But you know what they say, when in doubt, fucking overdo it. Let's just strap a solid fucking booster rocket to the side of this thing called a day. There's no such thing as overdoing it too much. MK.2. Save. Crew. Let us take the scientist out and throw a pilot in here so I can at least have some assistance. Did not do staging. Terrible at doing staging before I go out of the hangar. I do it all the damn time, and then I'll like fuck up the flight, revert back to hangar, and go to launch pad, and still not have done it again. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, so I have to edit this here. Start with that. Do I have any mech jab stuff? Just info. The answer is a hard no. I can't even use it to assist with like the Q and all that stuff. When in doubt, full throttle and fucking send it. Start a gravity turn at a random altitude because I don't follow the rules. Yep, that's normal. That is a normal decoupling sequence. Do not worry about it. The hell's my AORUS? I have no idea because my tracking station is not upgraded. So we're just going to give her a little bit more throttle. We're going to cut it. Hopefully that is high enough in space. It looks probably like 80. Maybe not 80? Only like I mean, it's kind of looking like a 90, 90-ish. Just eyeballing 90. Did you just ignite your exhaust? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I have mods that make the plumes look different than other games, but the rocket boosters popped off and smashed into the side of this thing and then blew up in a catastrophic way, because that's how Digvig Space Industries works. It's really not being able to see your AORUS and stuff. Oof. This isn't going to get me to orbit, but it should get me into something that is good enough to not get me killed. Spin this thing around to a retrograde burn. Pop that off so it goes into the atmosphere first. I don't have to worry about it colliding with me. Open bays? Perform all science. Did these double up? View data, reset experiment, data reset experiment, because I should have that already over there. Those don't double up, so I can use those when we come back down. Perform all science button is weird to me. It's so new. Can't EVA yet because the Astroneer place is not built up. So cool thing about these bays is they are very tough. That's not true. I wasn't playing with pressure turned on. They might not be as tough as I thought they were, but I think they're quite tough. And you can use them to air brake if you're having a really hard time. Apparently AORUS was almost 100. Damn. Really wish I could block this into a retrograde burn. Go. We should be okay. Keyword is should be. The whole new pressure thing might fuck with me. And as long as I don't ×4 flip this thing over, should be okay. Just need to keep it in the retrograde burn. My world is on fire! So that's how re-entry should go. Speed this up a little. Just deploy the chute because I don't want to miss it with ×4 and smack into the ground and screw up the whole flight. In theory, you should be able to ×4 it the whole way down. It stops you before you hit the water. Okay, too fast. I love that they mentioned that in the KSP 2 dev things, that they're no more octopus. That's their goal, is no more octopusing. It's like, what the fuck is that? But like, people who play KSP totally understand what the octopus is. We're just gonna put this thing on its side so when I hop out for my EVA, it doesn't throw it on its side. Cover vessel. All these vessels are fairly cheap where it doesn't really matter if I recover it near the base or anything, so I'm not too concerned about that. Not that I even had a choice to recover his said thing. Okay, so we have... There's a lot of upper atmosphere research I haven't done, or science I haven't grabbed at all. Basic science. When in doubt, get more science. Expect compact folding antennas. Highly recommended for your research missions. Science in a box. That's our first satellite stuff. First, I need to master the whole getting into orbit thing. So, mech, Jeb is control, and then these here is what I need to be able to even play the goddamn game. But like, you just can't skimp on rockets. So the next thing I get, it needs to be rockets. What's the difference between low and high-end communication stuff? Is it how much science goes, or the energy cost, or the range of the antennas? I didn't know high-end communication stuff changed the science. Transfer amounts. Really? I didn't know that. I don't even have basic power stuff to run a satellite, so there's no point. Yeah, I don't know that one or haven't heard that one. Because that would kind of defeat the purpose of the mobile science labs, wouldn't it? Or is that made up too? I don't remember. It's been a long time and I haven't really gotten too much farther than Mun ever. I think I've landed on Dune at one point, but that's like... How small is this thing? What does it look like? Holy shit. It is. It's very impressive lengthwise. Put some big old technology into that baby. Like, how the hell am I getting this ultimate slinky? What are the numbers on this thing anyways? Point this antenna at a reflector. Yeah, I have some mods in to make antennas more complicated, and I don't know what the fuck a reflector is. Trying to compare these stats because this is kind of beyond my knowledge of radio stuff. That's a 3. You're a 21. Yep, beyond me. I just wanted to fuck with them. We're done fucking with them. Open. I think the science unlock doesn't fit in there. This is Science Junior. Oh, the good old Science Juniors. What do we need to do here? Actually, yes. Do this. I need biometric data, I believe, for the pressure data on the platform, and I need the junior science thing. And that should be everything I can do from the pad. So, just lazy, cheap, easy science. Normal science, QB. Missile. I could technically again do the same on the runway, but it's still just like a minimal freaking science. So that was what, 8, 12, 12.5 science recovered. It's not nothing, and it does add up. 100% value return, so that works out well. So I need material sciences in space, low altitude, high altitude, science junior. I'm curious if I can pull something off here. I wonder if I can. It's on the pad here, without causing catastrophic failure. For those of you that don't know what it means just like 1 inch off the ground and back down to get the science I need. And I don't need these for that. Or that. Boop, 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 boop. I think I just saved over the last one too, so we're gonna have to rebuild this rocket anyways. This is all stuff I normally do with plane parts. It's just like this basic Kerbal science. Probably not. I mean, I made those guides years ago, so I haven't played Warlands games in a while. But I'm glad you enjoyed them, and I'm glad you hung out, and yeah, I'm glad I could have helped you. What do I want here? Launch this. How much thrust is needed to get like an inch off the ground and hover this thing? Oh yeah, we did it. I honestly didn't think I could do that. So, pat on my back. I patted myself on the chest there, and I have no idea why. Pat on my back for that one. It's impressive throttle control by my pilot. That is so easily screw upable. With no parts cost loss either. I might be on MUN by then, but I doubt it, because I'm going to try and go satellites. It was 19 science, that's not nothing. What missions do we have? Conduct focused observation. That's really hard to do without planes. Test the decoupler. Only worth 5 fucking grand, but it's at the launch site. Can't even get myself into orbit yet, so we're not going to do that. It's a low velocity. Gosh, that's so high. This needs to get upgraded. Right? Because that gives me... It's expensive though. It seems expensive for how much money I have. Ooh, should always get that first. Boom, 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 boom. Doesn't really give me much though. Just gives me a terrier. So much shit. Want the cool toys. I have an air compressor nozzle in my hand. So I'm just fidgeting with it. What do I want to spend these on? Basic avionics gives me the ability to do those missions for money, and it's good money. This gives me my first mech jeb stuff. Get that to start. Now I'm gonna try and do orbits, I guess. Actually, I need upper atmosphere stuff. You put me in the upper atmosphere? Is that the thing? Should actually be able to put me like damn near into space. Not quite, but close. I always forget that early game I do the temperature studies and the observation studies in planes, and they're actually really good money. I use crew reports to judge where we're at. I think it's the dark blue is what I want. A little bit faster. And for specific altitudes here. There we go. Formal science. Keep, and keep. Now let us burn this way, just to make this descent a little bit more controllable, even though we never technically left the atmosphere. It's good for the soul. Spin this thing around to a retrograde. Eject you. Close the doors. And keep it in retro. Make it easy on the nav ball by rotation. In theory, as long as I don't bullet, should be fine. Even if I did bullet, I'd be fine. Okay, Science Junior. Do not blow up on impact with the water. You have a tendency of doing shenanigans like that in this game, which is why people have made mods specifically designed for you not to explode. That would be much appreciated. And touchdown. I'm 99% sure we already have the EVA. But why not check? It doesn't hurt anything checking real quick. Oh, yawns. '85 science. It's a good start. What I don't have is a lot of water science. I wonder if I could just get a splashdown in the water real quick. Oh, what to buy? Miniaturization really helps with satellites. Space exploration, though, gives me more science capabilities. So we get the enhanced multi-scan. Is that really all we get? I thought there was another... Again, I need to be careful though. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that is mech stuff. So let's work in this way. You need science to do it, and to get more science, you get these things. You should also get the basics. The basics are important. This one just really sucks. It doesn't do anything for me. Fine. For now, let's get in the water. Do all the science in the water. This is a stupid thing to do, Dig. I mean, you did it last time. Let's see if I can hover hop a single. This is gonna be really difficult. Pull off. Could just jet up and then over, then deploy parachute and come down, get up to like 500 feet. That'd probably be the safer route to get into the water, right? Oh shit, I did not turn SAS on. Mistakes were made. We're recovering. This is fine. This is 100% as intended. Controlled without question. Flying parachute at very low altitudes. So tell me I'm over the water. Could you imagine if I don't even make it to the water? I didn't actually really want to inject that stage. Kind of... It's really cheap at this point, but still, like, it's money. We're just throwing money away doing that. Splish splash, we were taking a bath. Perform all science. I did not realize the shores were a different thing than the water, like out there. I wonder how far out I need to be to do like ocean science. That's a thing? I don't know the biomes. I struggle with that. There's so many cups on my desk. Ridiculous. It's done. So just relaunch that and go farther out? Theoretically, I could do that on the grasslands too, which are right next door. I guess science isn't as hard to get at the beginning as I kind of thought it was. Go for a ride. Out over the water. See if we can get different science. Oh, the load times take forever with these visual mods. Oh, turn SAS on this time though. Whee! When someone who normally plays as an aircraft guy plays Kerbal. Oh shit. Too fast. We're going too fast. Rotator around. Oh shit, mistakes were made. Parachute! Oh, did not deploy in time. Okay, so. That's 2 Kerbals dead. Okay, we're in the body count of 2 for the Kerbals. We're gonna have to make a monument for them at some point. Okay, this is one, just not how you should do this. Problem was I used up and down instead of just left and right. Whee! We have have been yeeted. Question is, did we yeet ourselves far enough to not be on the shore? Yep, in the water. Keep it again. Pretty sure we have this EVA report already too. Cover the vessel. We get all signs. I'm gonna mech jib unlocked like that. I'm not gonna have any rocket parts or any plane parts, but gosh darn it, I have mech jib unlocked. Then it's grasslands, which are right next door as well. Mm-hmm. 140 signs. This gives me that. No matter what, we need electronics. So we're gonna grab electronics for now. And that helps work my way towards MechJeb. Scent autopilot. What my goal is here. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, but that direction. We're not gonna hit any of my buildings. I want to keep all my buildings hacked. Buildings intact is key here. So we've done high altitude, launch pad, water, shore, orbit, not orbit, in space, which is like the same as orbit. So orbit's not really going to help me very much unless I go to high over. I didn't turn SAS on, that's what I was acting a fool here. U times 4U. Like just yeeting ourselves. Like oddly entertaining to myself. Good game. Heat shield popped off. Good on the science. That heat shield was not a fan. Did we pop anything in here? No, we did not. EA report. Store data. B. Can we rotate this thing? No, not strong enough. So if I do EVA, let go, fall to the ground, break both my knees, then jump, flying over grasslands. We're getting a free science thing here. I don't think I'm capable of getting back inside. So, cover vessel. Let's drive on out here, pick up the Kerbal. Maybe. Oh yeah. Let's recover the rest of our garbage. Do we have any debris that's still out there? Or are we doing thorough debris explosions? Teen science earned. Test decoupler. That's so high altitude. Juno basic jet engine, 4,000 to 6,000 meters. It's 32 grand. You want me to put a fucking solid thumper booster into orbit right now? With my current technology level? Are you absolutely nuts? I mean, that's doable. Just curious money-wise what my best options are here. So far it's looking like this guy. We can do some real ghetto stuff here because we need to test jet engines with no basic flight aerodynamic stuff. Means I think no air intakes, which means the engine can't even fire up. No, I was right the first time. We want you. Bon voyage, you can go there. You can go there. Yeah, I was worried about that one. Okay. When in... What would be the dumbest, most ludicrous way to do this? That would have been the dumbest, ludicrous way, but not an option. Okay. I pop off the decoupler. No, decoupler's still there. Okay. I know the ultimate stupid way, and I just really, really don't want to do that. God, the aerodynamics of this is gonna be so shit. Well, can I really not do that either? Huh. It might be harder to test than I thought it would be. What technically needs to happen? I need to do like... I mean, symmetry is key for this, so... Control... Ooh, that's atrocious. Technically, that's the way to test it, is it not? Oh boy, what am I doing? I need to get to 4,000 to 6,000 with this. We're gonna need a second fuel tank, I think. Possibly even a third. We need to be doing 80 to 140. Yep, this is my plan. And I'm sticking with it, and nothing, I mean nothing could go wrong with this idea. Single thing go wrong with this. We don't stream this game normally because I just do things in a nincompoop way. Decouplers, that one's gonna have to go way up here. Mm-hmm. 6,000 feet. Incoming. Going too fast though. Okay then. Wasn't that fun? I just need to burn off some fuel here. We're gonna do some dumb shit. Oh boy. That would be so beyond nauseating. My point is I'm gonna try and recover as much of this vessel as I can, so kind of need it to be as light as possible here. Oh crap, that was a mistake. Oh, when in doubt, spam the space bar. Yeah. Oh, I meant to deploy the parachute, but my staging was all fucked up for that, so I just ejected everything, and that was not 100% not as intended. So that is 3 Kerbals dead because of Dig's complete incompetence with his staging. Also think I was going way too fast, so we could just ignore the whole shindig there. Right, that happened. This we want down here. This can go up there. This is my single engine, so it needs to be down here. There. Now when I'm done with this engine, the next thing is my parachute. Catastrophic failure if I've ever seen one. Slow it way down. Yeah, they're actually running on what? Hopes in a dream? Like what the hell? Oh gosh, I didn't have SAS turned on. Oh, they were running because we were at idle speed. That's what was going on here. They were just idling. They had no throttle to them. Wonder if I can actually just land this thing. Wouldn't that be just OP as hell? I doubt it. This is how you blow up again, Dig. Save game. You blow up a launch pad. This is how you do so many things wrong. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, the engine ate it. Oh my god, the engine fucking ate it. Damn, that impact that engine just ate. Holy shit. Just wow. Wow, it bounced. Just bounced. The fuck is the engine built so well? Who the hell made that engine? Well, that is not 4. You're still at 3 dead Kerbals. %, value on parts too. I think there's a little bit of debris here that we can get a big broom and scoop up, maybe a bulldozer or two, and just toggle sights. Do I have a mod that automatically clears up debris? I wonder. I think I have 2 or 3 performance mobs running that I don't necessarily intend to have running. It's just they were recommended to me. So I just said yes, because why not? Not sure what they did. Suborbital space flight, and this would give 10, 20, 30, 40, like 50,000. I don't need to have room for 4 fucking Kerbals in my shit. Tell you what's not happening. Yeah, we're done with all that stuff. Let's get into orbit. Let us put something in orbit. I don't think I have any science to do in orbit. Uh, 30 parts is my limit to get to orbit. With no mech jump assistance is going to be my problem. Also, my tonnage is going to be a problem because I have non-upgraded pads. Like, I can't just slap 2 of these bitches on here. Even though I'd really like to just slap 2 of those hunking things on the side. Because I don't think these will get me there. Whoops. Why I'm taking all this extra junk with me first time? I don't know. It's the way I play. Not smart. It's what we do. $3,000 Delta V, is that enough to get 1 to orbit? I do not know. And I'm just not going to be able to get those to where I want them. Those go first, that goes second, and then just parachute is all that's left. No real fundamental changes, but we'll just up it to a new one anyways, because why not? You also know I have no electronics on this thing, and if we're putting it actually into orbit, I have a feeling that I will be descending with no electronics, but it's all good. I began the roll too soon. Too soon. I'd say that's another dead Kerbal, except for I'm pretty sure I could ejected all the stages at that altitude, deploy, shoot, and he would have survived. So, not gonna do that one. Again, a gravity roll. Please and thank you, game. No! That's not how you get to orbit, Dig. Son of a bitch. I'm just curious what this rocket can do. We're gonna have to restart that one. That's what we call catastrophic. I understand the minimal basic concepts of getting into orbit because I used to do it. That mech jet. Go barrel! Yeah, I know, right? What altitude does this even get us at? Oh god. That was not times 4, that was like times 100. So how far would this even get us if I didn't do like 17 flips? Might actually get us to orbit if I knew how to launch a rocket properly. Should just put fucking fins on the bottom of it. It will solve all my issues. Might just do that. Why did I just go to Space Center? Oh, that's just like 3 more loading screens. Epic fail. How was your lunch? What'd you get? Throw the fins on the bottom. Roast beef sandwich with carrots. Nice. When in doubt, turn it into a ballistic missile. I wish I knew the delta V required to get into orbit. And I wish I could fly this thing in any way, shape, and form that you should. I just honestly don't remember the stages. I think it's at like 2,000 or 3,000 feet you start your gravity turn to 15 degrees. Then at a certain one you change it over to like the 30 degrees. But we're winging it! When in doubt, wing it! I'll brute force my way into orbit if I have to. I am hard trying to turn. Well, we didn't need that engine anyways. That engine's overrated. Okay then. Did you want your main engine section to stay attached to your ship? Nope. No, I didn't. I don't have the far decouplers. I don't have the separation rockets. I must just be going too fast. Let's try just the solid rocket boosters. Okay. Still have full fuel on the main engine. I really wish I could see my apparatus. Just have that info for me. Hey, it does. Short. Should wait till I'm out of the atmosphere before rotating so I don't slow down. Then I'm supposed to like fast warp till we're like 60, 70? 75. And then start the burn. Oh hell no, we don't have anywhere near enough fuel or energy. I'm still gonna have a Paro Atlas of like 250. Yeah, 200 on the dot. I think MechJeb could get this thing into orbit, but I can't get into orbit this way. I also pushed my apparatus out a lot there. I could have waited much longer, but that still wouldn't have been enough. So when in doubt, fucking bigger engines. He's upgrading the landing pad to increase weight ratio, which means going with the giant boosters. Said let there be bigger things. Which one is the EVA? Maybe more science, technically. And we did the click-through thing. I didn't want to do a click-through thing. This is what we call stupid. I shouldn't need two of these to get into orbit. But when all else fails, just throw bigger fucking engines on something and call it a day. These things are going to put me the same size as my whole fucking ship. Oh my lantern. This is so dumb, Dig. Oh my god, you don't need this in your life, but you do. This is expensive. I don't think I have the orbit mission either, which means I'm not getting the Prepayment. Oh my laptop. What am I doing? These things are gonna give me an apparatus of like 19 million when I can't even turn the thing yet in atmosphere. Orbit Kerbin. Yeah, I'll take that 18,000. It'll barely cover the cost of this fucking rocket. God, what am I doing with my life? Launching absurd things into orbit of Kerbal is what we are doing. That is... That's... What else can I even say? I don't even know if this thing can hold together. Is that even a thing this thing is capable of? Don't ask questions, people. I'm hitting the launch button. This is gonna go so catastrophic, it's not even fun. This is gonna be the 4th dead Kerbal. It might be salvageable. 100% not cost Kerbal's lives. We put like a drag chute on this motherfucker too. Some catastrophic re-entry situations. Well, if this doesn't get me into orbit, I don't deserve to go to orbit. That's all I can say there. You ready, Jebediah? Jebediah, I think his name is Jebediah. Ready, Jebediah? You're gonna become the first man to orbit the sun. Oh, these aren't even, are they? They're off center. Oh god. Off center solid rocket boosters. Trying to go to orbit. It's fine. It's working out 100% as intended. It's actually working out so much more than I thought it would. Honestly, they didn't give that much thrust. It's too much aerodynamic drag having the 3 of just me. I mean, all they really did was lift themselves up. They got me on a good trajectory, they held the trajectory, so... Who the fuck am I to complain? Push it to 90 again, it's a safer number for me. AORUS is already slightly less than last time, or Periapis, I should say. That word's hard for me to say, so I just ignore it. $60, $70. Will this be enough to get me in orbit and then a DXL burn? It might be. The DXL burn might be really rough, but it's gonna be enough. We need to go to like here. Careful with time warp dig. Have a little bit of a circularization. Now in orbit. Retrograde burn it before we run out of power in the command module. Hold it there, hold it there. Turn off. EVA. Forward. Close those. I guess just fucking hit it. Where we lie. We are now adrift. Separate it. Pull the chutes while we have energy to do so. Because they won't deploy unless it's safe to do so anyways. Then right before we start this, we need to enable SAS, enable power draw from you, and do retrograde burn. Stop power. Need to micromanage this thing. Keep it in a retrograde. Oh, please don't pressure break anything. Doing this with very limited power. It's really bad. What I'm hoping is this drag chute is good enough to kind of keep me tilted in one direction. Doesn't mean that's what's gonna happen, but what PR is overheating? It's my material science bay. Oh shit, that was a mistake. We tried some fancy shit. Tried fancy shit failed! Fancy shit failed! Son of a yacht. The fancy shit failed. Revert fight to assembly. I just need to throw a battery in this thing, and then none of that would have been an issue. Or even just like a solar panel. None of this would have been an issue. Not adding another crippled dead because I'm pretty sure I would have survived that. Boom, boom. Oh, it's over 30 points. By one, I'm allowed to have a singular solar panel on this thing. Yep, when in doubt, huck it there. I didn't do my staging again, 'cause I'm really bad at doing my staging. What are we doing here? Just trying to get to orbit. Goes to end you, but I don't need any throttle for you. So next stage is you, then you. Oh, I could have straightened out these boosters. Would have been a sensible thing to do. hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, that's dangerous and violent. Push the apparatus higher. I might not have enough fuel. Whoopsie daisies. Whatever. What we got is what we're rocking with. Push it a little bit. Oh crap. Way too far. Time warp, you done fucked me again. It's fine. I'm just gonna have to chase it. Chase the apparatus. The closer we are to it, the better burn we're gonna get anyways, but like... Oh boy. Yeah, man, this is a very elliptical orbit we're running here. But that's orbit, right? Yeah, okay, orbiting one achieved. Just want the one science, why am I doing all? I'm a fucking idiot, that's why. EVGA report, keep board. Close doors. Can you rotate solar panel? So what do I need to do? I need to go to like here. And then I need to retrograde burn it. Overshot it. And just hope we have enough fuel. Retrograde burn. Fucking hit it. Oh god, that might have been too much of a burn. Yep, we'll make it work, it's fine. Let's engage you, keep solar panel towards the sun. Now we should at least have the retrograde burn our SAS the whole way down. Stability assist systems, please assist me in successfully making it down. While we have power, just deploy the damn chutes. Save game. I should have saved it before we did the DXL burn, but alas, Sig is terrible at these games. So we will DXL burn from here. I guess technically I should have mech jib stuff down here. It's okay. What heat shields are for. Okay. It's okay. Science Junior, please don't overheat and explode. Just don't do it. Fine. It was a little plasmy, a little spicy, and we were doing ×4 speed there, but it's okay. Everything's fine. And that's why double parachutes. So hopefully we have less of an impact on the ground. I don't like how they double up like that, but that is just how the game functions, and it would be catastrophic in real life, so we're just not going to talk about that at all. I don't even know how you would double parachute like that, or I'm not sure what aerodynamics they do to get the parachutes that do like this next to each other. No, it's doable. You do cargo drops and stuff like that. Generally it's the shape of the parachute and stuff. It's weird, because I have multiple years of aeronautical engineering fucking schooling, and I guess I've never really thought about that, or to ask anyone what that design looks like. Peek the tiny little things. Can you surface sample from here? Wasn't sure. Answer is no, you cannot. Okay, we did an orbit. Wasn't really for the science, that was just for the do an orbit. So next would be like what, polar? Trying to think of what other science we can do. We're at 153. $160 plus 300, so I need 460 just to be able to go to orbit. Oh, with mech jab, that's rough. That's so rough. I need to upgrade this first before I can do any of that. So that's 586 grand I need. Which means mission time. It's 19,000 plus 54,000. Getting you into orbit is just not going to happen. Oh, I really want to do that, but I'm just not good enough to do that as it currently sits. Costing me a lot of fucking shit here. All swivel liquid fuel engine into flight above it. That's doable. Doesn't pay very much though. Real point to it. We'll just take this one for now. Need to test a thing in suborbital flight. Just a decouple. Should be everything, right? No, I want the heat shield off. Oh, not that thing, this thing. Shoe on the bottom of here. Actually, I don't want any of that shit. I don't even want this thing. Boop. I want this thing. Strap you to this thing. Then I need to know my decoupling. TD18 decoupler. Ooh, that's a big boy. It's an awkwardly big boy. Well, wouldn't be easy. I'm just really curious about something stupid here. If I just strap this to that thing, do this, go into here, How far does this get me? Like the aerodynamics of this is just trash. But I'm curious, because we just need to go straight up and this thing can smash into the planet with no regard for its return or safety. We're literally just yeeting something into. No questions asked. Should probably put like a solar panel on this thing, but meh. This is just a test. Okay, that no SAS is starting to play tricks with me. We're fighting her, we're fighting it all day, every day. She doesn't want to behave. Okay, revert flight to vehicle assembly. Let's throw some basic fins on this thing and try again with no SAS. Basic fins. Come on, basic fins. Don't let a guy down. You're cheap as hell. It's $200. We'll just throw on the bottom of this thing. Be fine. Fixing your Ferrari with duct tape. Great. Ain't over it. No one will even know the difference. Anything, game? Nothing, game? Hold it together, game. Nice and stable. I see your wibble wobbles. Not a fan of the wibble wobbles. Oh, the fins are failing me. Fins are failing. Fins are failing. Holy shit, this is so hard to keep in track without SAS. Holy crap, catastrophic failure of mission. Okay then, so about simply launching this thing into orbit. We got an apparatus of 18,000 feet with a single one of these things. Bird flight to space place assembly. This is not going to be as easy as I thought it might be without a gimbal. The problem is I'm just flying a brick. And just... It's literally a fucking brick. Why you're paying me so much for this mission that $1,000 rocket can't just do it? Do we have the science to do payload stuff to get the things that come up over and around? Probably not. It would solve a lot of issues. General construction? Maybe the adapter for it. I need advanced construction. Maybe we do have enough. So much science though. Science is what I'm really struggling with here. Can't do anything without the money dig, and you need this to get the money, because with this you can launch anything you want into space. Do you know why there were crackers by the apple tree?
Nope. I haven't a fucking clue in the world, honey, why there are crackers by the apple tree. It glitched through the bottom of it? Yeah, it does. It's a pointy bit, right? Crackers by the apple tree. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, that. Yep, immediately blew the fire and straight off that thing. Not even. Nope. Staging. Staging. That's why people have checklist mods. And yeah, about that. Those kind of game changer, isn't it? Fine, just straight the hell up. It's enough. This thing is gonna yeet so hard back into the planet. No questions asked. Even there's no reason whatsoever to do that. Just gonna cut that off. Oh, I went too far. Well, I'm gonna have to do it on the way down. So we're going to save the game here so I don't do that same stupid thing again. We got a ways to go up. $240. Please game? Oh shit, I didn't. Why can't I do anything? What the fuck? Oh shit, it needs power to even do things. Yep. Revert flight. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Okay, it just gets more and more complicated as we go. One solar panel. Hooked onto the side of Sputnik. 2. I didn't do staging again. That's right. Alright, I once realized I forgot to add a fuel tank for the return flight to a Mun mission. Well, that just gives you another mission where you have to go rescue the people you landed on Mun. So. That's all that did. I have tons of those later. Gets a little ridiculous, actually. Well, aerodynamics thing, though. This whole single stack's kind of OP. Gonna wait for daylight. Too far. Can't launch it because she has no power. I forget how to do this. There's a way. There's a way to just launch during the day, and I don't remember how. I think I need to go here. I think I need to click on the pad, then say launch during the daytime. Don't remember exactly. Don't do much unmanned probe work stuff, or they have to maintain power. After I complete this mission, I get up though. Wife's done working, spend time with her, but first we will get this mission completed and we will watch this thing yeet. Oh, with the solar panel on it? Okay. Here we go. Took all my science. You better give me the research points or the monies we need to upgrade everything in time. Flarings. I know they put MechJet behind a barrier where you're supposed to already know how to master getting into orbit, but we're trying to skip that stage. Light this fucker up. Just hauling ass. Deploy you. Don't think I really have any actual control. I don't think I give it any way to rotate, and I think my one solar panel is on the wrong side. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. It's perfectly not getting hit by the sun. Oh, and I have no rotational control at all. Wow. What are the odds of that? Not a single millimeter of sun hitting that thing. Well, if I cannot fuck up this original ascent, we'll be fine. Maybe. Fuck, we just lost power. I had it. I had the option. No, my Lanta. What are the statistical odds of... Oh, my Lanta. I launched it perfectly where the sun couldn't hit the only solar panel I had put on the damn thing.
I almost put 2 on there too. You know what, fuck it. I'm done screwing around. I want to go spend time with the wife. We're just gonna spend the extra dollars. It's fine. It's digital dollars. What the fuck are the odds? Oh, my Lanta. Game, please. I'm gonna have to get used to working with satellites. I've used them before, but like very minimally. I use them just as communication and mapping. And I've only done it for MUN. This stuff again. A center. Nothing's ever fast at all. This time, 100%. We cannot fail. I got double solar panels. Given I still have no rotational control whatsoever. Should have thrown just a normal SAS wheel on this thing, but then we're kind of defeating the purpose of milking this mission for money. I want to cry. I just didn't do staging. This isn't gonna work, even though Dig's gonna try and make it work, but there's not a chance in hell it's gonna work. Fuck me! My mantle. Oh, the staging. Staging. This is like my life of KSP. This is why this game is a time sink to me. Why hours, days just fly past, because I just do idiotic thing after idiotic thing, and each mission takes me like 16 and a half attempts. Okay. We did staging. That's something I hope they fix in KSP too, where if you modify the staging out here, it saves it for that rocket, but it's whatever. I know it would if I saved the game, but it doesn't save it, so it is what it is. We got this. Never thought it'd be so hard to suicide a decoupler into orbit. Getting solar. Okay, got energy incoming. Wait, what? Thought I did that. Did I not do that? I could have sworn. What the fuck? Why didn't that count? I was so confused. Like 467 at launching this goddamn rocket. T-minus 3, 2, 1, ignition. Holy crap, Dig didn't do separation status again. Okay, revert flight to launch. Okay. T-minus 47 seconds till Dig does staging and launches the rocket again. T-minus 30 seconds until Dig does staging and launches the rocket again.
T-minus 3, 2, 1, ignition. Luckily, KSP invented a time machine, so our stupid command and control system people and our executive director can keep reversing time to make things function properly at the KSP space facility.
That's where all the budget actually went. And to think, I want to go to fucking... I want to recover an asteroid. Or go to Dune. I can't even get a ship into a suicidal trajectory. Should be that button. Okay. Activate it through staging. It is a very small window. There we go. Incoming. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. 100% survival right here. Shit, what is this thing made out of? Well, didn't actually expect it to survive re-entry from that velocity. I mean, nothing else did, but it did. And the non-existent decoupler ring might be why it acted as a giant aerobrake flying into the atmosphere. That is quite staggering and impressive, if you say so myself. Coming down. Is this desert over here? How far away am I from this place? Or is this considered coastline? Actually, no. Yeah, this thing's falling at 50 meters a second. This thing is just like floating down to space. It's like this thing's acting as a parachute. Do we think any bits are going to survive? I don't. We're gonna hit the ground at like what? 42 meters a second? Yes. Well, whoever would have thought, straight up, straight back down, would have lead to a recoverable vessel. I did not think we would be recovering any of that stuff. Whoever built the Russians, because I think this thing is based off Sputnik. Damn. They weren't fucking around when they built this thing. Sure, where did we import this thing from? I have no idea. Are you sure this isn't made out of some alien space tech? It might be. Like a nice dent in the top of it. $546 returned. Okay. So I've never even been to Mun, and you're gonna give me a mission to build a surface base on Mun. Yep, that's what they did. Either way, everyone, I'm gonna go head out. I have some yard work I need to do, and I want to spend some time with the wife. Sure, I will talk to you all later, and I appreciate you all stopping by and checking it out. I'm supposed to be in like a screen like this or something to be a streamer and say goodbye. By the way, everyone, I'll probably be streaming this a lot more, and I will see all of you in the next one. Digfig out! Bye, guys. Oh, I'm stuck. We're stuck. It happens. Okay, Dig. You're still streaming. Unwrap the headphone cord from your chair arm so you don't throw your headphones on the concrete floor for the 437 millionth time. Sennheiser for life. So durable. Bye, guys.